Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So this is Kuiil. He's a Star Wars Black Series figure. Of course, he's from The Mandalorian. He's got that nice side art on the box. He was only in season 1, and I did a short video recently, and if you want to check it out, it's kind of humorous. Kuiil comes up ready for season 2, and they're all kind of embarrassed because nobody told him he wasn't going to be in season 2. Anyways, here he is. He is box number 7, and let's open this up and take a closer look. The channel. Kuiil comes with this nice little rifle, which is actually really kind of cool. It's got some good detail on it where the stock is a different color than the rest of the gun. And he's got this nice little shoulder piece that comes off if you wanted it to and goes on. So it's actually really kind of a cool piece. So let's get into the figure. I'm going to do a close-up of the face sculpt, which I think looks fantastic. And if you look really closely, you'll be able to see like the detailing in the helmet. Look at the strap on the goggles. Look at that little piece right there on the side of the goggles, the little vent. And it just looks really cool. You know what I mean? Look at those eyes on that guy. And this piece right here is sort of loose and is part of the backpack, and I'm sure that comes off. It'll just like stretch out and go over the top of his head. Now this figure, surprisingly enough, does not have that little extra piece in there, but he does have that pinless technology in the arms and legs. So take a look at that. That's about 90 degrees. And take a look at that. That's a good extension on the leg. Now this figure is actually really, really nice, actually. I mean, look at the details on that belt. Look at that belt buckle. That just looks cool. Those are actually engraved in there, so it is really nice, the detailing on there. And the fabric that they have for the clothing. And look at that pocket kind of on the side and those little tiny boots. Now, so the other cool thing about this is this helmet actually comes off, so you can actually see that helmet, and it's actually really cool. It's got some good details on it. And then when you look at Kuiil here without his helmet on, he just looks really cool with his pointy ears and the way his head comes back, and he's got that nice hairline in the back. They did actually a really good job on the paint, in my opinion. I mean, that looks just fantastic. And, you know, the thing is with the head, it's only got the one ball up top, which is fine because he's still got good range of motion for being such a little guy because it's one of those double balls that goes in there. So he's going to be able to do a full head tilt, which is kind of cool, right? And he's got some good articulation. This is actually a really, really good figure to me. I was excited for the Kuiil character, and as you know, I did my custom way back in the day, and look at that. My custom and the actual release are practically the same height. Now this figure got cut down because I cut the legs and took out like a chunk to get them shorter because I wanted the length of the arms to kind of be the same, like a little bit longer. But let's take a look at the two of them side by side. So I did most of that molding on there myself, and I did my paint. I think it looks okay. Of course, it's nothing like the original, and that's why I'm happy to have him in my collection. He's going to go right up there with my Mandalorian figures. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I have a custom blurg, and my Kuiil has never really sat on it very well, so I'm going to go grab it and see if this guy can sit on it much better. Okay, so there you have it. I got my Kuiil up on my custom blurg, and he does actually sit up there much better because, of course, with the manipulations that I made in my custom figure, he's not as posable as this guy. This guy is really posable, and I was able to get them into a very balanced position on the blurg, so I think this figure is pretty cool for your collection. Oh, or Hasbro, if you're listening, this could be a really good release to pair up with your Black Series figures. A blurg that maybe has some articulation in the legs and mouth would be super cool to go with your Black Series figures. People could recreate the scenes from the season 1 of The Mandalorian, which would be awesome, especially now that you got that Mandalorian speeder bike out. This would be a really cool addition. So there you have it. Kuiil, everybody. Have a great day.